Yeah, I mean, it's very difficult to even fathom that after the week that these young people and their families have had, that they are getting ready to go back to school as though everything was back to normal. And it is obviously so not back to normal. But, of course, the healing process has to begin. And the district, they're ready for the students to come back. They say they are prepared to get on with life as normal as best they can. When 8-year-old Jack Potsos goes back to school today, a lot will have changed. His neighborhood has been destroyed by a tornado. And like many children, he and his brother were in the basement of their home when it happened. He's seen destruction that some children will never see.
Really sad, and because all of it is just in crumbles. He'll probably be telling the teachers and stuff about it, and then we'll start talking about it.
And because of the trauma of what's happened, school counselors will ride the buses this morning just to answer questions from children whose homes were not in the twister's path.
A lot of people are going to come up and ask me, oh, is your house hit? And it's just, I don't know. But I'm going to be there for the people who are scared, because there's probably people who aren't here on farms who are scared. Dimitros Potsos is Jack's older brother. It made me take my mind off of it, so I can feel, happy. He says he has mixed feelings about heading back to class so soon after what's happened. But he knows it's for the best, and his mom thinks so as well.
I think it's really hard to get back to that normalcy until you just jump right back into it.
There are many children living in the Huron Farms neighborhood in Dexter, and fortunately they can all go back to school because no one was hurt. And that's still amazing to Dimitros, considering how many homes were destroyed. I went upstairs and saw the, I thought someone had to have been injured, and I just think it's crazy nobody got hurt. God protected us. And we are back here live in Dexter looking at one of the homes that was obviously in the twister's path. And as you can see, someone has painted "We Love Dexter" on the plywood that is covering what most likely was a window for this home. And it's amazing because you saw some of the images of destruction that just litters the landscape around here. But much of the debris that was left behind has been cleaned up, or as best it can be cleaned up. The volunteers have done a remarkable job of trying to help this place and this community get back to normal. A little later in the show, we'll talk about the effort that those volunteers have put forth and how you might be able to help if you have the opportunity. That is the very latest from Dexter. Malcolm Maddox, 7 Action News.